it's on, so basically we'll just jump in.
All right, let's go ahead and do that. Thank you.
Easy out with this trip anyways.
Sorry, what were you wanting me to film? Just film sort of like everything?
Favor reminding me that I have a bag in the back because I tend to forget.
Okay.
Okay, so again,
so what am I filming here? Do you want me to film
that's,
this
yeah,
way?
the dashboard and a little bit of a dashboard and a little bit of the road as we're
Line up
driving.
isn't too long to take a test drive with the stud.
Okay.
Alright, hold on to.
So we have the state of the battery, which is here, settings. Yeah, it is run down to 0 pretty much, but so it won't be having much of an EV mode.
Yeah,
I guess.
Pretty much the end of the day right now, so for those test drives.
And of course there's cabbies all over.
Oh yeah.
And they're being pretty aggressive today. As usual. Like they couldn't park on the other side, of course. Okay.
Get the cabbie. Don't want to bring this too high. Get your flash going on.
Okay, so I'll try and be careful. Just like as I was in the C-Max just now, and so basically, as long as you're fairly easy on the pedal, it can switch to the EV mode, which is the nice button here. That's like much more pronounced, much more impressive. The button here for the EV, which is very easy to find. Where on the C-Max it's kind of very small and hidden somewhere in the middle here.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can force it into EV. No, I guess the battery is too low.
Exactly, as you saw when you switched it over.
Copy.
Basically, getting pretty low.
Hit the C-Max Energy for a ride.
Okay, so basically the recharging mode is only when you press the brake button. It doesn't recharge when you let off the accelerator, right?
It does if you're going a appropriate speed.
Oh,
so, yeah,
I see.
There's that engine braking in there as well, right?
Gotcha.
Is that 127 C-Max Energy?
So yeah, so right now you can see it's
yeah. If you're being delicate enough, I guess.
Yeah, even with 0 reserve, right? It's still letting us do that.
As long as you're very gentle on the accelerator and
yeah, even if you're going up to higher speeds now, it's still right.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But again, obviously,
I like the silent mode. Yeah.
Yeah, you like that? What are you in now?
iMEV.
Oh, okay.
I was the second person in Canada to get it. So
yeah, really.
I've been rolling in it
How's
for a
that
year and a half.
I haven't talked to really too many.
It's great, but it's a very kind of a cheap looking car, and it has a cheap feel inside as well. So this feels much more luxurious.
Like a real,
a real car, more like a real car, yeah. So yeah, even with a rundown battery, you can do pretty good distance in EV mode, which is great, amazing. So now we're up the hill, so yeah, that's why it's switched into.
And definitely feel free to test it out. Like if you want to accelerate, decelerate hard, whatever you want to do. It's okay.
I'm trying to see how much, what's the farthest I can go on an EV mode. It's the EV mode that interests me most of the time. I don't care about the acceleration so much or using the gas engine. So it's
okay. Awesome.
That's why basically I will have to go back to the dealer and make sure that he charges it fully, because I want to see how far I can get on pure electric to see if my day-to-day commuting from home to office, if it will be sufficient for that. Let's say.
Well, for this one, since it's the plug-in energy model, you're looking around 40 kilometers, right, on a full charge.
Okay, well that's all I have. Just 15 kilometers to work, and I have a charger at home, and I have a charger at the office. So it's plenty, even for me to do some business, and I can, again plug in at. So the only thing I was hoping is that the Energy being like the top of the line model, and especially titanium, that it would have the same lighting package as the Focus Electric, which is the LED strip and the xenons. I guess you can always go aftermarket for that. Yeah. So, anyways, okay, that's fine.
The electric's a unique vehicle that we have, though, right? It's that all electric. Basically, that vehicle is more so, even though it might not seem it, it's the competitor to the Mitsubishi.
Well,
right?
price,
So,
yeah.
but the fact that it's a small car that's fully electric makes it a direct competitor.
Yeah, pretty much. Charging, yeah. Electric.
But I can tell that you're used to driving electric or
yeah,
hybrid vehicles because you've kept it in there for most of the ride.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's what I'm just trying to determine. So even with the totally rundown battery, it's still capable of running on electric.
Yeah, I was actually surprised you did that. I haven't had that going on too much for the later part of the day. Yeah, even with the rundown battery.
It's pretty amazing. You just have to be very gentle.
I haven't been doing too much of that test myself even, but now I'm seeing you do it like this. It is actually very impressive.
People have never driven electrics. They don't know how to treat an electric.
Oh yeah.
So it takes some getting used to. You know,
Definitely.
There's an adjustment period always, right?
But isn't it great being like the fact that you're an owner of one, being able to lessen your reliance on fuel.
Gasoline? Yeah, I haven't been to a gas station in 18 months. You know,
Yeah,
it's
right.
a great feeling.
Yeah, I bet it is. And people like you and more of this going on with these big companies, it's like eventually, you know, we're gonna get to that point where gas is going to.
And eventually, gas stations will start installing charging stations as well.
Yeah.
Soon enough, they'll have to, because there's a lot of people jumping into the electric cars more and more. And there'll be solar stations and others, you know, where it doesn't cost you anything to charge.
Yeah, it's just not as efficient. That's all right now. The solar panels.
Yeah. Jeez, the people are going around right behind me, right on my back. Keep going in circles right behind us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick question: have you tried our self-parking?
No, not well. I think I've tried it on a C-Max, but not on this one. So I'd love to try it again.
It's very similar,
and
but
I tried it.
I don't mind.
I tried it at the dealership, which wasn't a real life situation. So I'd love to. Yeah, let's film it. That would be amazing.
Okay, so let's do it behind that car. Okay.
Okay, so you have to turn it on some with the sensors, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and signal too. We're gonna turn this on. So you're gonna drive at least. You want to be at least 3 feet around it. So we're creeping up on it. Go ahead, it'll scan for the empty spots for us. Yeah, that's a good distance. So, the screen will tell us, let us know. So it's saying check, but no, not yet. Keep moving forward. Just a bit more, go ahead. Stop now. Now put in reverse.
And now I'm keeping
now you
my
let it do its thing.
Hands off, right? Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the best angle to film. Is it still filming?
Yes, I won't lie though, your battery is running low. So go ahead, you're in full control of the brakes. We're still moving. The car is making its corner.
Show the wheel, this is way too funny.
Yeah, so the wheel is moving by itself. You're not moving any of that. It's cutting that front corner perfectly. And we're pretty much in. You can still kind of see by the curb we're perfectly lined up.
Perfect.
Keep going though.
Keep going?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's straightening.
Yes. Perfect. And now it is
finished.
It is finished. So
perfect.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You might want